Hello, my name is Gavin Clark. I'm the principal at the International School of Penang, Uplands, and I would like to talk to you about the IBDP programme versus other programmes that are on offer and the benefit of the IB programme against these. So, in a nutshell, what are the differences between the IBDP programme and other pre-university programmes such as the A-Levels? Well, A-Levels is a programme that has 3, maybe maximum 4 subjects studied in depth, while the IB programme has 6 subjects. The IBDP programme also includes a compulsory core programme comprising of the theory of knowledge, a 4,000 word extended essay, and students need to complete a CAS component, which is the creativity, action and service. You have to pass these subjects as well as scoring 24 points out of 45 across the 6 subjects to get a diploma, with a minimum of 12 points at the higher level. One of the questions we often get asked are, what are the benefits of the IBDP? Well, firstly, the IB is designed to ensure that students study a broad range of subjects. The IBDP involves choosing 3 subjects to study in detail at higher level and 3 subjects at standard level. Students must select 6 subjects by choosing 1 from each of the groups, the 6 groups that they have available. All IBDP subjects have a balance of coursework that is externally assessed by examination and internally assessed work that is externally moderated. The proportion of the final grade determined by each varies among subjects. Some of the benefits of the IBDP education are as follows. You get a broader education. You're able to keep up with useful subjects such as maths and foreign languages, even if they don't directly relate to your future plans or endeavours, or what you're going to study at university. It allows you to study subjects that you enjoy, again, even if they don't directly relate to your future plans. And it also allows you to try out new subjects that you might wish to study at university or further education. You could study a subject such as psychology at standard level and still take a degree in it if you would like to. Whereas some degree courses require you to have studied a particular subject at A level or IB higher level, many others are more flexible in nature and either don't ask for any specific subjects or have quite a broad subject requirements. For example, attaining a maths or science subject at A level, IB higher level. So there's flexibility within the IB programme and flexibility within some of the subjects. Some other pre-university courses are more pragmatic tests of academic ability, whilst the IB, even though it's still highly academic, is unashamedly idealistic in its philosophy and provides a truly holistic education for its students. Another question that we often get asked is, why does every school not offer the IBDP programme if it's so good for its students? Well, first of all, you can't just start teaching the IB. The IB organisation will only make you an IB World School if they think that you have the resources to support it. You have to become accredited, which means passing what is effectively an inspection. And the programme's delivery is assessed through regular evaluations. The IB programme is expensive to introduce. You have to retrain teachers and provide additional teachers, leaders and resources to support the programme's delivery. The financial commitment involved with the programme and involved with developing our students holistically simply cannot be afforded by all schools. It's also a very challenging programme to run, and some schools believe that they don't have the resources required to meet those expectations. So, having said all of those wonderful things about the IBDP programme, why does it still put some students off? Well, first of all, the qualification has the word international in it, and for some, this might be a deterrent if they believe that the educational pathway does not match this label. For example, studying in the UK or studying within your existing country. Why do you need the international aspect of it? However, this label means that this qualification is recognised and valued worldwide, as well as ensuring its students learn through an international lens. giving them a far better understanding and appreciation of other cultures and diversity as a whole. Some also believe that the IBDP is a newly introduced programme with less credibility than others. However, this is not the case. It is over 50 years old and over 1 million students are studying the programme in 150 odd countries. Some of Britain's greatest independent schools are now IB World schools, showing a significant shift towards this programme as it's shown to better equip students for the demands of their tertiary education and for life in general. One of the perceived problems with the IBDP is in the IBDP you have to do a range of subjects, including maths and a language. This can be off-putting for some students. However, this is one of the greatest benefits of the programme as it provides a holistic approach to education. This does not mean that the IB is too difficult for students to access. On the contrary, it allows students to explore different learning pathways, and what is equally important is that students don't have to opt for an especially difficult maths or language course. Students who are less confident GCSE mathematicians can and should choose standard mathematics level rather than higher level, which matches their skill and confidence. The programme is designed to keep your mathematical skills and brain ticking along whilst you're preparing yourself to gain entry into a top university or further education to read what might be a different subject, such as history, psychology or similar. Students who also struggled with a language at IGCSE can actually start a new one at IB from scratch. Ab initio Spanish, for example. This means students can be more flexible in their subject choices as they transition through school. Obviously, students wishing to study a language at university will select the higher level within that subject choice. And that matches their academic pathway and career options. The IBDP programme is about being able to choose your level of difficulty for the subject whilst not giving up on crucial skills that you've developed when you're only 16 years old. The main and most damaging misconception about the IBDP programme is that it's only for super intelligent pupils. This is completely untrue. This misinformed comment is a huge insult to students who pursue other educational pathways and avenues and achieve incredible results within those. This is inaccurate and demeaning, but it is also inaccurate and demeaning to the IB and its students. The IBDP programme, although highly academically rigorous, is attainable for students who see themselves as being academically average. There are thousands of examples of diligent, hard-working pupils who do well at IB when they apply themselves. And these students grow in confidence throughout the programme and beyond. We are delighted and proud to have a number of students each year who achieve 40 points and above. And we're very proud at our school to have our average points being far greater than the world average for the past few years. However, we are most proud of the fact that we are able to maximise students' potential through the IBDP programme. And for some, this means achieving the diploma with a perfect score of 45 points. For others, it's securing the diploma with the prerequisite 24 points, with 12 being a higher level. And for others, it is accessing our high school diploma, which tailors the IBDP programme to the individual needs of the student. Another thing we often get told is the IB is more work, and everybody knows that. Well, the IBDP, with its holistic nature, may seem harder because it's less focused on memorisation and more focused on the development of the core skills that students need to be successful, such as critical thinking, collaboration, digital learning and global citizenship. You have to work in harmony with others and to push yourself to develop not only memorisation skills, but the life skills that you require. And that's integral to the IB and its philosophy. Internal assessments occur regularly throughout the two-year programme, assess students' growth continuously, meaning it's not only the exam that evaluates a student's ability and progress. It is clear and evident that the IB course instills a work ethic in students which serve them well for the rest of their lives, and there's evidence to back this up. However, we've got to be realistic with this. Other programmes also provide opportunities for students to work extremely hard. For example, a student studying A-levels and aiming for 3 A stars will work every bit as hard as a similar IB candidate looking to achieve over 40 points. However, in a different context, a child looking to achieve 3 Cs might not work as hard as a similar candidate who is trying to achieve the prerequisite 24 points needed to pass the IB diploma. We also get told that other programmes are about depth within the subject rather than the IB approach, which is concerned with breadth across the subject. Many would think that, for example, taking only 3 subjects at A-level, for example, against 6 subjects, plus the core of the IBDP, would make this an easy one to answer. However, such comparisons are far too simplistic. Take, for example, the 2 English past paper questions that are on your screen. The first is an A-level question, the second from an IB exam. In A-level, you get a perfectly constructed question on your set book, whereas for the IB question, it's not focused on a specific text. The student is being asked to do something very different. So with all that being said, why would you choose another programme ahead of the IBDP? Well, other programmes offer pathways for students who perhaps want to heavily focus on specific subjects or interest or passion. The IBDP does not allow you to do this. Other programmes also allow academically weaker pupils to opt for pathways that suit their unique skills and areas of interest through differentiated parts of the programme. There's no such luxury at the IB. If you're doing a diploma, an IB diploma student can drop nothing over the 2 years. However, as stated at Uplands, we tailor the IBDP programme to individuals' needs through pathways such as the high school diploma, which gives students a personalised pathway through this programme whilst also giving them a recognised and accredited qualification at the end of it, which gives them access to further education opportunities. And the key difference between the different programmes is that the university choices afforded to a student who gained a high school diploma through the IB programme may have more other courses that they can access, as there's been less specialisation and more exposure to a range of subjects and opportunities. So as you can gather, for all of the reasons that I've outlined in this presentation, I believe that there are valid reasons to choose other educational pathways compared to the IBDP, and as such they're viable options for students to explore. However, you can tell I am a strong advocate for the IBDP programme, and what it offers its students both within and beyond the programme outweighs the benefits of other pathways for students. Here is some evidence that states the benefits of an IBDP programme. The UK Higher Education Statistics Agency published a study in 2016 with results that are very flattering to the IB. It analysed the educational performance of 1.2 million pupils who sat the A-levels and 50,000 pupils who took the IB diploma between 2007 and 2013, and found that IB students have a 57% greater likelihood of attending one of the top 20 UK universities than students who study traditional A-levels. IB students also have a larger probability of achieving both a first and second class degree compared to their A-level peers, with 23% of IB students achieving first class degree compared to 19% of A-level students. There are continued studies that show that the IBDP programme prepares its students for the demands and rigour for tertiary education, further education, but more importantly for the rigours of life. It helps to set them up with the skills, dispositions that they need to be successful in their lives. And for those reasons, I believe that the IBDP program is a tremendous educational pathway for our students. If you would like to find out more about the IBDP program that we offer here at the International School of Penang, Uplands, I'd like to direct you to the website uplands.org, where you can find out all the information about the various components of our school. Please also send an email to admissions@uplands.org, who can help you with any admissions inquiries that you have. And we can also show you around the school to let you know about the intricacies of the program and how it can help your child to reach their maximum potential. I'm going to leave you with this final bit of research from the DP that shows that the Alumni Report from the IB has said that DP alumni has a profound, long-lasting effect on students' lives. It helps them to develop critical thinking, analytical and writing skills, and a broader world view through its international mindedness. In addition, they point out that they earn advanced credits for university. The IBDP program is an exceptional program for children to develop them into the holistic, well-rounded, superb citizens that we want to create to have an active part in their local and wider community. That is why we choose it here at the International School of Penang, Uplands, as it aligns with our vision and our values and what we believe success is for our students moving into the real world. Thank you for watching, and please, if you've got any questions, please get in contact with us and the above links.